As an ambassador, MANRS ambassador, I would like to explain my engagements over the last 6 months into two broad categories. I had some engagements with policymakers and conducting seminars to faculty members to Addis University who were unemployed. And I have had also the chance to organize a webinar to reach out as Ethiopian members, the professionals, were to promote the BGP security, routing security, and in particular, RFK deployment. When it comes to my promotional activities with regards to routing security, particularly in the webinar sessions and seminars I have had, for these two categories of audiences, I prepared the slides which promotes some aspects of BGP security and RFK deployment. When it comes to the academia, there were master's, postgraduate students as an attendee. I explained to them the various resources available which they can use for their test researches, like repositories in the shape of MANRS and route views and RIPE. When it comes to my engagements with policymakers, the policymakers work for the Information Network Security Agency of Administration of Ethiopia. They are the highest level of security, information security enforcer at national level. So this topic was totally new to them. I explained to them the benefit it can bring to the cyber security of the nations. And RFK deployment needs to be enforced. And we have had a fruitful discussion. And when it comes to my contribution due to my engagement as an MANRS ambassador, particularly recognizing the challenges that producing a replicable BGP security policy brings, I authored a topical white paper titled The Zen Guide to BGP Security, which first identifies the salient challenges, which are around 17, in a generic as well as in a domain-specific manner. In a generic is the sense that these security challenges are experienced across various types of networks, and in a very domain-specific manner in the sense that government networks faces unique challenges that ranges from in the environments being diverse, unique network architecture, and varying security requirements, and so on and so on. So having identified all these challenges, I come up with some best practices, which contains a list of 22 salient items, which network administrators, both working in government networks and elsewhere, needs to adapt to. Having identified these best practices, I continue to propose the Zen Guide, which is a graphic representation, which to some extent can serve as a messaging for various types of network operators, which promote a holistic mindset that considers the interplay of several factors, both human, technology, and beyond. In a nutshell, the proposed Zen Guide to BGP or routing security, topical white paper, it's a holistic approach encompassing several measures, including critical measures such as RPK. So this is what have done over the last 6 months as MANRS ambassadors. And thank you.